If agriculture goes wrong, nothing else will have chance to go right. So hello and welcome. I'm your host Dr. Ruby Gill, and I feel privileged to extend my warm welcome to all on the behalf of lovely professional university. So attendees, we all are gathered here virtually to attend an incredible session on the topic agripreneurship challenges and perspectives, and our experts are here to tell us all about this. So before we commence, allow me to introduce the experts of the day. Dr. Avinash Kumar, Assistant Professor, School of Agriculture, Lovely Professional University. An intellectual personality with an experience of 4 years as an academician, and his expertise lies in agriculture economics. To his credit, he has more than 14 research publications, 2 book chapters, 4 patents in national and international journals of repute, and moreover, he is UGC NET qualified, ICAR NET qualified, ICAR SRF qualified as well. So further, he has received the award of Best Paper Presentation in numerous national and international conferences as well. So sir, thank you so much for joining us today. With equal pleasure, I would like to welcome Dr. Sharad Sachin, Assistant Professor, School of Agriculture, Lovely Professional University. A cognitive personality with an experience of more than 8 years as an academician. His expertise lies in micro and macroeconomics, agricultural finance, agriculture marketing, and farm management. To his credit, he has more than 19 research publications, 5 patents, popular articles in top-notch national and international journals of repute, and numerous students have been guided under his guidance. So sir, thank you so much for giving us your valuable time. Thank you so much for joining us. So with this, we'll begin our today's webinar. So over to you, sir, and looking forward for a great interactive session.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am. I'm feeling privileged to be here, and it is very important topic as well. Those are interested in this field and what we are doing and how it is going on and what will be the future. And so we are here to explain about the how the agriculture, the scenario has been changed. Earlier, it was just a substantial, like just the usually the farmers are just farming for the fulfill the requirement of just family. But now the scenario and the completely agriculture has been changed now. So agriculture has everyone knows that agriculture the one of the highest potential sector for business and the future aspects. So we will discuss here the agripreneurship challenge and perspectives, how the agriculture can be a very commercial and profitable venture and the business. So nowadays there are plenty of scopes in agriculture. So now one by one we will go to discuss. See, so agripreneurship. So agripreneurship is nothing but just agriculture and entrepreneurship combinedly it is known as agripreneurship. So what I have told agriculture earlier and still now at present also in India, most of the farmers are small and marginal farmers. So they are still doing the farming just for the subsistence of their family. But now with the development of the different technology, different development of the our availability of different resources. So now the small farmers also can become a entrepreneur, and so it will increase the income as well as the means livelihood of the farmer. So it is just a very simple word, agriculture and entrepreneurship together. So agriculture for commercial purpose, that is agripreneurship. And who are the agripreneur? So those are means a farmer doing the business, a simple word, that is agripreneur. Now it is very common. So what are the enterprises or the entrepreneur in agriculture? So see, it is very simple. So farming itself, a farmer producer, a farmer itself, or they can be a businessman. So then see, in farming there are many inputs required: fertilizer, seeds, then pesticides and different chemicals, pesticides, weedicides, plant protection chemicals combinedly it is known as. So farm means agriculture itself creates a very big market for the inputs. So another enterprises related to agriculture, input producers, or in you can say the input market. And another is service producers. Those are helps and providing the information. See in university level, and here in lovely professional university, and in India many universities are there, agriculture university. So what is the role of university? University provide the three dimension. Yes, agriculture university has the three dimension. So one is academics, and then research and extension. So extension comes under the service provided in agriculture. So in that there are many scientists, then subject matter specialists, they are providing the consultancy or information to the farmer. And the last one is after marketing or after harvest or direct selling, whatever the leftover product. Mostly in India, there means the damage of the product or loss after harvest is very high. So for that, nowadays it is very very high potential sector is post harvest management, and after harvest there is processing as well as marketing sector. So there are these four major sectors in farm business and in farming. So what are the challenges? See, the most common challenges in India or in agriculture, especially as a sector, as a business, so low productivity. Low productivity means by applying the inputs, the getting the output is relatively the lower in agriculture and especially in India. So low productivity itself is a very big challenge in um, agripreneurship or in agribusiness. So low productivity itself created another potential for the market, means for the agriculture. So how to increase the productivity? For that there is a means improved level of different technology, including high yielding variety of seeds, different varieties, then quality inputs, mechanization. So low productivity challenges itself created the potential. Then inadequate infrastructure facility. So inadequate infrastructure facilities like market yards, processing, milling, cold storage, these are also very means limited availability in the Indian agriculture context. So again, it will create and it creates the big potential for the business. So if anyone has the sufficient, say, sufficient land and availability of land, so they can go for cold storage and then different mechanization. Then migration of skilled workforce to urban areas. See, again, in agriculture earlier there are most of the labor involved in agriculture, they are unskilled, but nowadays if now agriculture that became the very potential business sector. So in all the aspects, see, if the particular, say, growing a flower, or for dairy, for poultry, labor also required particular skills. They must have the information about that business. So again, This challenge also creates the potential that the someone can go for this type of consultancy and provide some information, some skills, and like training. Then lack of entrepreneur ability among farmers. See, lack of entrepreneur abilities, because of there are many factors. Most of uh, important factor is that more still in India, the farmers, majority of farmers are either illiterate or less literate. You can say, means they have the very less information, and because of the majority of farmers are the small and marginal farmers, so they are not able to access the different sources and different resources to get the skill to develop the skill for the agriculture. And see, there are many allied activities like fisheries, like dairy, poultry, sericulture, honey bee cultivation. So there are different allied activities. For that, the farmers required the farmers or the labor required the specific knowledge. Declining interest in agricultural allied services. See, it is very big problem that so the and you may observe that the son or daughter of a farmer now it is not ready to go into the field, so and means they have their own old business, or you can say, or the cultivation, the parents are cultivating, or parents are practicing the farmers, but the new generation are not means ready to continue the business. They are not ready to go work in the field. Again, this challenge create the potential that nowadays the see farmer doesn't mean that those are working in the field in the peak of the summer, in noon, in high temperature. It is doesn't like that. Nowadays it is very professional, and it creates the potential for the very professional business, like a professional businessman. So declining interest, again, those are nowadays you may heard that. So in due to corona, in fact, means due to pandemic of corona, many uh, corporate sectors, many CEOs, engineers, they have left the job and they started the agriculture. Such a big potential in agriculture sector. So then inefficient measures of the institution and government, you know that. So there are different institutions to make the policies, and so if there are proper measurements, then the government can make the uh, accurate policy, and accordingly, again, it will create the potential for the agriculture. Now, there are different schemes available for promotion of agribusiness or agripreneurs. See, agribusiness center scheme. So it is the one of the India's leading institution in agriculture management, that is known as Manage Hyderabad. Okay, so it promotes, it provides the training, short time or the full time. Even this institute provide the PGDM, MBA courses, then short term training in agriculture and allied sector. Then institutional support for other agribusiness like NABARD. You know that it is very important institution. Earlier, it was the part of the RBI, but after 1982, especially the institution created for the development, for refinance in the small scale, in agriculture, in a small scale cottage industry. So one of the very important institution. Then Panchayat Mandi, see, it comes under the APMC, Agriculture Marketing Committee, Agriculture Generating Marketing Committee, or Produce Marketing Committee. So Panchayat Mandi is also, it is a village level in rural area. These also through this also it promotes the agriculture business. Then State Agriculture Marketing Bank, again, so it is known as, in short, it is known as SAMB. Yes, State Agriculture Marketing Bank. So directly it promotes the farmers or any individual, those are want to start startups in agriculture. Then see the National Council for State Marketing Board, it is a state central level institution. Then State Trading Corporation, then other institutional schemes. See, so one of these schemes like export zones, MSME agriculture, in agriculture, women empowerment, and many like see Ministry of Food Processing Industry, MFPA, National Horticulture Board. These institutions also directly providing fund through that the farmers can apply the loan for the agriculture startup or agriculture entrepreneurship. Now, what is these are the future prospects. So what we have discussed the challenges, based on that only we have it creates the different potential, like see globalization and more interconnected world economy. So see globalization nowadays means all the nations are directly or indirectly connected. So one of the countries are they have the absolute advantage, they are producing, say some of the countries producing maize, some of the countries producing rice, so they can easily exchange and they can importing and exporting accordingly. So because of the globalization it creates the big market, and nowadays because of the see after pandemic see in agriculture, especially in medicinal aromatic plant, it creates the world became the very large market for the medicinal plants. Then increasing demand for agro inputs such as seeds, fertilizer, pesticides. Already I have discussed that. So this is also very important enterprises in agriculture sector, because agriculture depends on many inputs. So such as seeds, fertilizer, pesticides, and other mechanized other machineries, tools, implements. So well, one can go for the business for the starting the agro inputs shops or the fertilizer shop, like that. Increasing application of biopesticides, biofertilizer, vermicomposting. So nowadays, it creates the very big markets and potential market for the say vermicomposting and biofertilizer, because to promoting the organic farming. See the rising demand for organic farming. So that what is the previous points means in organic farming, you better know that organic farming we try to replace the chemical fertilizer with the organic fertilizer. So nowadays the demand for pesticides, biofertilizer, vermicompost, FYM, these fertilizer has been increased for that. So anyone can go for these enterprises and startups. Then opportunities in the area of the value chain, output processing and marketing. So value chain means it is so you can be purchase, say some of the students maybe from the town or big town, or maybe from city. So if someone has no land, means it doesn't mean that they cannot start the business or entrepreneurship in agriculture. So they can purchase the direct, so they can become the middleman. They can purchase the input from the input vendor, and they can provide the farmer, or they can purchase the produce from the farmer and sell to the direct processor, and they can go for export, and they can go for milling, processing, transportation without having the land. So it doesn't mean that those have land they can only start a business in agriculture. So value chain is like a purchasing inputs or one product and selling to other. Then output processing. So then again, same thing, purchase the produce, go for processing, because processing adds or value, adding the too much value. And marketing. Next, distribution and logistic opportunities. Already I have to distribution and logistic opportunity nowadays. See online marketing, e-commerce, like that in agriculture also. So nowadays many, I think big baskets you have heard, and even big bazaar and like that, the many mega marts, they are providing the facility that you can order online and they can transport to the product to your home. So such type of also opportunity created by the agriculture nowadays. Now the next is agro service or agro consultancy. So already I have told, see, earlier it was some misconception that those have the land, they can only start a business in agriculture. But nowadays it is not like that. Nowadays, if anyone, even living in Delhi, Chandigarh, or any big cities, they can start a agro service or like agro consultancy. They can direct provide the information to the farmer. They can even go start a small agro consultancy, agro clinics. It requires very small area and they can start a business in agriculture. So these are the very potential area, and because of that the agriculture nowadays being a very one of the most potential sector, and because of that the many of the students now they are preferring the agriculture over the engineering and other courses, so that those are interested in what we are doing here in LPU. So what means most of the students those are appearing in placements. So do most of the all the students are getting the placements in agriculture sector, and because of that the nowadays the number of the students in agriculture stream or agriculture in BSc agriculture nowadays increasing in day by day. Why? Because there is a certainty, there is means a surety that the students will go for placement and will get the job. So that because of the very high future prospects and the high potential job potential. Yes, that's all. Thank you. Any question? So you are welcome if you have any question. Yes. Okay. So someone asked
Yes,
the
sir. Thank
question.
you. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for insightful, informative, and impactful presentation. Your
Thank you,
expertise
ma'am.
and knowledge in this field is evident from the quality of discussion today. And, sir, your insights and perspectives provided valuable information to the attendees and helped to deepen their understanding about the topic. So, thank you so much, sir.
Yeah,
And
welcome.
yes, sir, we have few queries from the attendees. So, with your permission, we'll take up those queries, sir.
Yes, yes, sure, ma'am.
All right. So, sir, there is a query from an attendee. He wants to know that what are the main objectives of agripreneurship? So, anything on
Yes,
this, sir?
yes, yes, yes. Very simple. Yes, it is a very simple question. And see, agripreneurship is nothing but agriculture as a business. Already I have told, usually the agriculture in India, the farmers are doing just subsistential farming, just to fulfill the requirement of the family. But nowadays, agriculture become the very remunerative business. So agriculture for commercial purposes is just agripreneurship. If you are doing any agriculture, so now, so again, the concept is that agriculture with the limited resources, with if you have the limited land, you can increase the income. Say if you have a small land nearby any city, so you can go for floriculture, you can go for dairy, you can go for poultry. So these are the agriculture entrepreneurship.
Thank you so much, sir. So, we'll take up another query.
Yes.
And another one is that attendee wants to know. Yes, sir. Sir, an attendee wants to know, sorry for the technical lag. An attendee wants to know about the advancement all we have in our department, which make our university at par as compared to other university. So, what's your take on this, sir?
Yes, ma'am. With my experience already during introduction of Ms. Venda ma'am was introducing myself. So see, I did my UG, PG, PhD from different agriculture university. So in LPU, with my experience, I am telling the number of the placements is highest ever. So usually the students has the some concept means like they are thinking that in agriculture university means government university, they are better than the, so it is not like that. Whatever the infrastructure we have, the lab, the classrooms, everything, one of the best. With my experience I am telling, because I did my BSc, MSc, PhD from top government university, and here those students are sitting the placements, everyone getting the job. So this is one of the best universities in context of the number of placements as well as the infrastructure.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
So we'll take up another query. And another query is from attendee named Kiranjot Kaur. She wants to know that what is the placement scenario?
See, placement. Sir, Dr. Sarad will continue.
All right. Okay,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay, so talking about the placement scenario, so our placement is like we have a team of placements, and and what we do, we are calling to the companies and we are bringing them, and the placement is in such a way that we have recently have the students placed under a company where the LPA is 10 lakh rupees per annum. But then we have many students who have been placed for the LPA of 7 lakh per annum. So the placement is there for all the students, and the average package is around 5.5 lakh rupees per annum.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir. And so we have another query that is from Aryan Yadav. He wants to know that how can he do marketing? Will LPU help the students to teach about agriculture marketing? So what's your take on this, sir? Sir, am I audible to you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So, can you repeat the question?
Of course, sir. The
Yes.
query is from Aryan Yadav. He wants to know that how can we do our marketing and will the LPU help us teach about agriculture marketing?
Exactly, exactly. Very good question. Yes, actually, during BSc, there will be 4 courses. Out of that, one of the course completely devoted for the marketing itself. In that, complete information regarding the marketing, different types of market, what are the different strategies, price concept, everything. So one of the special course completely regarding the agriculture marketing. And even university promoting for the different means the students are going for the entrepreneurship or startup. So especially there is a special wing in the university. So yes, university will provide the assistance and the help to the student.
Absolutely, I completely agree with you. And as you can see the screen, so many students with highest packages in the industry, they are here, which are the LPU students. So you can verify it. So I just want to tell you that you need not to worry about your placements when you are at Lovely Profession University. So we have a different placement cell, a dedicated cell, which entirely focus upon how to make you how to prepare you for the placements, how to make your identity in the multinational companies. So you need not to worry about the placements. So thank you so much, sir, for resolving all the queries of the attendees. So
Yes.
attendees, as thank you, sir. So attendees, as were discussing about a university and discussing about this agricultural topic. So I would like to tell you that you need when you are approaching a university, you can log on to our website, which is www.lpu.in, and then you can see the screen as the screen which is showcasing here. So you can see the screen when you will log into the website, and then while you want to take the admission, you want to inquire about any program about related to BSc agriculture or MSc agriculture. So you can click on this icon, that is admission, and there you can go on to regular programs. When you click on to regular programs, you will see another page where you can see multiple disciplines. From there you can select agriculture. So after selecting agriculture, you can see there is BSc agriculture honors program over there. So here in this page, on this page, you can see that this program is approved by ICAR, obviously, which is which validate your degree, and it is the only private university, LPU, our Lovely Profession University, is the only university which has this private university which has this recognition. So so this is a 4-year program, which leads to 8th semester. Then the eligibility criteria is there, which you can see that you need to qualify LPU Nest or CUT to pass with 60% aggregate marks in 10+2 intermediate with English, physics, chemistry, maths, or bio forestry, or 10+2 intermediate agriculture, or 2 years diploma in agriculture after 10th or equivalent. So you can see in which eligibility you lie so that you can approach for this program. Next, while you will scroll down, you will get to know that the key highlights of the program, or the achievements of our students. As we can see about one of our students, Shambit Shom, he got the Padua Excellence Fellowship from University of Padua, Italy. So it is a commendable news for all the students or our university. And then there is another, Kritika Gupta has been selected for the University of Mississippi, USA, with a full scholarship of approximately 1.5 crore. So these kind of achievements are there with the assistance of our top-notch faculties, which students receive and reach to the greatest heights. So all are the rankings a university has, which which showcase the academic excellence of our university. Then we while we scroll down, we get to know the curriculum highlights, so you can get to know what all subjects you will study in first year, second year, third year, and fourth year. So you can click on these, and you will get to know all the subjects which you are going to study in your program each year in each term. So next you can see the language elective, core elective, and area elective, module elective programs which you can choose as a specialization. Then next, while you will scroll down, you will get to know about the fees. The fees of the program is 1,20,000 per semester, plus there will be a examination fees of 4,000. And then if you have good marks in 10+2, then these 3 categories are there where you can get the scholarship, and the maximum scholarship slab is 40%. You need not to worry if you don't able to acquire good grades in 12th. You can go for the LPU Nest exam. There also you can click on nest.lpu.in. It is a very easy exam, and you get 2 chances. So you can approach this exam and get the maximum scholarship as well. So next, while scrolling down, you get all the fees details, then mode of payments, highlights of the program, then scholarship other than this you can get from, other than LPU Nest and qualify exam of 12th, you can get the scholarship from JEE Main, NEET. Then there are other scholarships, special scholarship, which are based on innovation, startup, and entrepreneurship, scholarship based on toppers and education board. Then there are other scholarship which are financial aid scholarships are there, which are need based, and then financial aid for serving retired defense military dependents on personals. Then there is for orphans and for certain disability. Then scrolling down, you'll get to know how to apply for this program. And then last but not the least, you will get to know the important dates. So these all are the important dates about the admissions which is going on for this session, that is 2023 2024. So for this session, you get to know all the details. What is the registration date? Then when will be the LPU Nest exam is going on? When is the result will be displayed? And online counseling and seat allocation. The date is 5th May onwards. So you need not to delay the process and go and click on this website and book your seats, take the admission, and roll into the program as soon as possible. So these all other apart from that, these all are the facilities provided on the website, that you can call us, either WhatsApp us, you can video or go through the video counseling. Then there is 360-degree views also there. So other frequently asked questions, if, there you can go through that as well. So we are available. So you need not to worry about anything. Just give us a call, or you can WhatsApp us, and your query will be query will be resolved as at the earliest. So thank you so much. This was the all highlights of the our website. So thank you so much, sir. Anything you want to add on to this, or should we wrap up the webinar?
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, all right. So that's all for the day, attendees. Thank you so much. My heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you for attending this webinar on the topic agripreneurship challenges and perspectives. Your presence, participation, and support was instrumental in making the webinar a grand success. And experts, thank you so much. You have brought valuable insights and expertise to the table, and your presentation and discussions were both informative and engaging. And we understand that your time is valuable, and we appreciate the effort you took to join us and help to create an environment of collaboration and learning useful to the attendees. So thank you so much. And attendees, we look forward to hosting such webinars, more informative webinars. So for that, keep a check on our website, that is www.lpu.in. So until then, I, Dr. Ruby, finally sign off the session. Thank you, everyone.